And here we go! Hello, nerds! How y'all doing? Just realized that the cat is not currently on the chair. Hope everybody's doing well. It is Tuesday the 13th of January 2026. I am Mark Zero. You're watching Mark Zero Gaming. Young man. Young Dante. I must disturb you for... He just gave me the most pathetic little look. I must disturb you for one moment, sir. Your adoring public must see you. Ugh. I made the mistake of leaving all of his no cat stream over. Look, I brought the cat. I brought the cat. He's right here. He's right here. I'm annoying him for your entertainment. Yeah, his heating pad and his little bed are actually still on the still on his cat tree, which is still in its position that it used to be behind me for the old stream, or the old configuration of the streaming room. Let's see if we can get him onto this spot here. Here you go, bud. We'll see how long he wants to stay there. Hello, Nora. Hello, Couchy. Hello, Mo. Hello, manslaughter victim. Hello, call me Isabel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad you could all make it. I'm a little discombobulated because I'm flying solo tonight and I don't have my better half to help me prep for the stream and everything. Our babies are both enjoying heating pads. Yes, as you can see, he's currently looking around like, where's the heating pad? Why am I on this chair? There's a heating pad on the other cat tree. Yeah, I needed everybody to be able to see you, but just for now, just for a moment, just for. Good afternoon. A little late. I was doing Tarkov. That's a good reason to be late. Tarkov requires 110% of your attention and then some. Let's see. We have a rite to complete tonight. We have a very fashionable car to do it in. We've already listened to the audio tape, so we can go straight to it. Tonight's cheers, for those not on the Cheers channel on the Discord, is like the tiniest kamikaze ever. Like teeny tiny. I feel like I should have added more. Well, I can't add more because I used the last of the vodka. We had almost exactly 2 ounces left. But I have the teeniest, tiniest kamikaze. I may have to jump up later in the stream and get myself a glass of bourbon to wash that down with when it is inevitably gone very quickly. But in a way, it's almost... There he goes. You going back to your thing? Oh, you're going to come up next to me. Okay, hi. You're going to go up on the desk? Dante is currently just off camera over here. Do I need a delivery? Devastating that I'm not watching with Kane right now. What am I supposed to do? Manslaughter victim was here a moment ago. I don't know what happened to them. They were eaten by the woods. It's if you listen carefully, you can almost hear them. It's like they're still with us. It's like they're still there. Not in a voice chat, doesn't count. Yeah, so what was I gonna say? What was I gonna talk about? It's actually kind of appropriate that I'm a little low on alcohol tonight because I have to get up to be at work at 7 o'clock in the goddamn morning tomorrow. And then I believe I have to run off to a band practice after I get out of work. So, long story short, I'm glad to be here with y'all tonight because tomorrow is going to be a long day. So tonight's going to be a fun night. Next week we may or may not jump into a little bit of Asuka, break things up a little bit. It's going to kind of depend on where things leave off tonight with Pacific Drive. Also, because even though I am here to have a good time with everybody, and I tend to keep my personal views and politics out of my stream, I do want to take a moment to acknowledge the shooting in Minneapolis and the resulting fallout from that. I won't get up on a soapbox or anything on this platform. I've been doing that plenty on private social media. But what I will say is, be careful, hug your loved ones, keep your doors locked if you need to. Absolutely what was just said in the chat. You know what? I'm not too afraid to say it. Fuck ICE. Keep your loved ones safe. Keep your loved ones close. Take care of yourself. Take care of your community. Take care of this fur baby, who is very good. And don't turn a blind eye to what's happening right now. Pay attention. Even if that's all you do is pay attention. Pay attention. Yeah. And I will stop there, or else I can feel myself about to get on a soapbox, so I'm not going to do it. But yeah, that's all I want to say. Like, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Be safe. Fuck ICE. Cheers to taking care of each other and fuck those guys. Yes, exactly. Indeed. It's funny, I have a Fuck ICE t-shirt, but it's in the wash right now. Anyway, we're not here for that. We're here for video games. So let's head over to the game screen where there are video games. Let's see. Where did we leave off? Controller working, everything's looking good? Okay. I need to, like, shut some garage doors here because holy moly. Alright. We have paddle tires. Last I checked, we pretty much got the car ready to go. And I did notice, as I was doing my sort of pre-flight checks on starting the stream, that the right of service requires 5 car parts to be dropped near an altar. The overwhelming sound of rain. Yes, this is an ASMR stream. So we might need to grab... Okay, good, I did prep for that. We might need to grab some car parts on the road. ASMR stream when I learn how to do ASMR. Let's see. And you know what? In keeping with the statement that I made earlier, we're going to change a sticker real quick. We're going to just, this is for Renee. That's for Renee. What was I talking about? I was talking about video game things. I have to apparently drop 5 car parts, Dante. Buddy. What are you doing? Is that what you're trying to get to? Is that where you're going? I think that's where you're going. Okay. ASMRs are cool, but I prefer team planes. Nice shot. Let's go lesbians, yes. Get the weird ear microphones? What do I look like to you? Amaranth? Absolutely not. So I have to sacrifice 5 car parts. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring a piece of equipment that I haven't really brought out much to accomplish that. We're going to bring the Liberator. I'm going to drop 1 in the car for when the first one burns out. Because what this will let me do is it'll let me rip parts off of cars. So if there's like an emergency where I need to get a car part real fast, I'll have that on hand. And let's see, is my backpack fully backpacking? Yes, I did get the large backpack. Okay. And I don't think I need... I actually don't think I need to bring as many... Let's take that out. When's the Mark Zero Battle Pass? I do not know. Hello, Gothus. Hello, Trixie. Hope you're doing well. We'll fill up the tank just for the fun of it. Glad you are both here. Glad you are all here. Glad everyone's here. I've had a week since the last stream. So, just mentally. Everything's fine, but just mentally. Alright. Double checking. Cheers! Filling the tank! Yes, we will fill the tank. Cheers. I heard that if we get our Mark Pass filled out, we get an ASMR stream. What am I being roped into now by you, you absolute goblins? It's okay, you're my goblins and I love you. Oop. Signal is failing. Turn up the 4D, 3D, 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 3. Heading out, gonna lurk, have fun drive. 21st Century Fool, thank you for joining. Have a great night. Alright. You ready, buddy? He's off camera tonight, but he's here. Alright, I think we're all... Let me make sure, but I'm pretty sure that we're all set to go. Before I depart... Churu time! Very well. Before I depart, we'll bring the boy on camera one more time. Yeah, you might come on camera for this, huh? You might come on camera for this. He's stretching so far right now. Hang on. Hang on. Let me steal you. Let me steal you, young man. I'm gonna sit back a little bit so that y'all can see. Look at him. Look at his little face. Alright, calm down with the biting. Calm down with the biting. This is what you tuned in for. We gotta sing the song too. Ready? Choo-doo, 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 little choo-doo face. Big choo-doo body. Little choo-doo cat. I gotta give him more because he's been pushing it down and I've been watching the camera. Yeah. Yeah. Churu ASMR, that's just... Isn't that just like feline misophonia? If you listen carefully, you can hear that. You know what? Here's your Churu ASMR. There you go. There you go. And I'm so sorry for anybody who has misophonia. Strangely, he doesn't set mine off. I'm glad. Dante Mlem's on demand. I literally just had to mute. I am so sorry. It's done. It's over. It's done. We need to get some kind of Churu redeem. How many points? It's 1,000. For 1,000 channel points, you can feed Dante Churu. It's limited so that I don't overfeed him in a stream, but... Please close the windows on my second monitor. You got it. 1 second. Closing the windows on the second monitor. How many for me to have a churro? I'm not gonna eat churro. It's gonna take 10 subs for me to eat a churro. No, it's gonna take 20 subs for me to eat a churro. Don't do it. Don't actually do it. I'm joking. There aren't 20 people here. Don't do that. We need you to eat churro. I'm not promising that. Don't do it. Alright, I think I have fucked around enough. What have you done? Just saying. Yeah, but, like, I can't do that on demand. I'd have to have that prepped ahead of time. Coward move. Spin the silly voices wheel. Manslaughter victim, my price for eating churro is astronomically high. Alright. Let me get this maximized. Welcome to the Silly Voices wheel. Wheel of voices. Spin, 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 and tell me what voice I should talk in.
Oh yes, that is very good one. Okay, we're going to go. Doesn't have to be the whole thing. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm not committing to anything, even though if you watch the VOD, I committed to something, but 2,000 subs. That's actually too high. I would do it for less than that. I feel like that would be unfair. 23 cents. No, that is too low. It has to cost more than the actual churro, at least. Love this voice. Oh, this voice loves you too. Praise to Odin. Okay, we are traveling. We're going to go to IKEA and get some meatballs. Who's with me? We go. How about a dollar? One entire American dollar. Oh no. We have to listen to the cultist guy. Hang on a second. He's gonna say things.
When did you first realize your own strength? When did you learn that through labor comes the power to unlock new possibilities? Fear not. It is no matter if your brother is asked for his sweat. You, of your blood, your neighbor of their tears.
That's ominous.
You lose nothing when you give to the harmonic fellowship. Because for every gift you gain back countless more.
That feels kind of disingenuous.
Through community, balance, action, and service, we will carry mankind to its rightful place. We will be free of that which shackles us.
Sir, this is a Wendy's. I don't know what you're on about, but it's kind of silly. Also, I cannot see where I'm going. You've disabled my map. Arc device disabled unless car parts are dropped. Oh, I see what they mean. Okay. So we can't see where we're going unless we drop the car parts at the altar. Okay. $2.50. It's a tempting offer, but I do not know if I'm going to go with it. Okay, we're going to get some car parts. This isn't a Waffle House or a Denny's. That is correct. Okay, we're gonna get this screwed panel. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, hang on. I got some silly putty in the back. We're going to put that... Leaf's voice is somewhat changing over time. I need to fix it. Hang on. There we go. Let's do this. Oh, that's right. It requires harmonic energy. We can't just put the glorp on it. Okay, hang on. Okay, I got it. I'm gonna put it in here. I lost a little bit of the leaf voice, but it's okay. We're gonna get it back. I think I've talked in it for long enough. I'm just having fun now. Oh look, there's some tree candy. We're going to go and get it. Hello there, friends. Into the car you go. Okay, good.
Let's see here. Can I grab a crude panel or a crude door? Both. Now the real question is going to be, can I get away with this? Or is it going to be like, dude, they needed to be parts off of your car? Can I do Mr. Krabs?
I don't know if I've really done many of them, SpongeBob. I don't really watch the show a whole lot. I know that he kinda sounds like a pirate. SpongeBob, me boy. Arr, 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 arr. Sponge boy, me bob. Me hoy, me noy. I don't know much about SpongeBob. He's a sponge and he's a bob.
Pirate voice, one of my favorites. I think I have a better Hank Hill than Mr. Krabs. That would be rude if they make you strip your own car. They might. They might. I'm seeing if I can get away with something right now. I might not be able to. Ooh, too large. Okay, hang on. Can I get away with this? Yeah, I win at Tetris. Okay, that is technically 5 car parts. Okay. And that is an altar. Let's see if we can get up to this altar and drop 5 car parts at it. See if it's okay with it. Ironically, this altar offers car parts. Oh no! And that's why I have juke jets on my car. I think that's because I have the paddle wheels on the back. Okay. Hello? Hello? My boy ain't much, but he's all I got.
Start puffin', boy.
Let's see. Now, I don't know if the wheel's gonna count. It is a car part, but I don't know if it's gonna count. Hello, I have technically satisfied your request. Let's see. I'm gonna grab the armored bumper because I know I already have it. Okay, did that count? Is my arc device on now? That counted. My arc device is on now.
It worked! We outsmarted it!
And I am absolutely going to leave the part I just got. Ooh, swamp coral. It worked, yes. Let's see, I'm gonna drop a flare. Cheers to it working, yes. Give me a second to vacuum up all this swamp coral, and then we will cheers. Good enough. Cheers, it worked! Alrighty. So, we've got crystal down there. You know, the car does tend to work better when you turn it on. I have noticed. I have been told. I am going to yoink some energy out of this. Because I'm paranoid about the engine eating itself. Excuse you. Sir, that was my personal gasoline. You're supposed to turn your car on? Yep. Madness, I know. Roll down a very steep hill. Ooh! You know, I've never used these tires before, but I am kind of glad I brought them along now. Never been able to drive in the water without any problems. That's kind of nice. Alright. First you're going to want to get in your car, then you're going to want to start your car. A lot of people get halfway to the lake without turning their car on. Paddle tires. Yeah, I'll show you in a second. Just bring up my blinding lantern. Yeah, paddle tires. The tires themselves are kind of crappy on land, but they work great in the water. Okay, let's scoop everything up. In particular, the little quartz crystals. That's what I'm really here for. Because I need lots of them. As it turns out. I'm not really getting lots of them. I wish there was like a thing I could intentionally loot to get them. You know, like how I can get tree candy, or I can get coral, or any of that stuff. Bonk. Oh, working electricity, working lights. Isn't that nice? Do I have a pry bar on me? No. I'll have to come back in here for that. Thankfully, I think I do have enough. Huh. That's an interesting trade. I don't know what either of those things does yet. I've received none of them. Where's the car? There's the car. Alrighty. And let's move these down. We'll put this back. There we go. Oh, right. Pry bar. Came all the way back here to make a pry bar. And then forgot it. Things are making horrible squelching sounds near me, and I don't like it. Rippling quartz is the computer parts of the latter half of the game. Yeah, kinda. There we go. I mean, nothing's as bad as Olympium, right? Olympium is the actual worst. Unless you find lots of it. Which can happen. Oh, everything's floating in here. That's gotta be good for my health. What's that crackling noise? Why is the Geiger counter going off? Damn you, weird Elko. Just spent like 5 minutes switching to my computer and trying to figure out why I couldn't hear anything. Twitch was muted. Whoops. Oopsie whoopsie. I believe this is lore over here, so I'm gonna grab it. Or it's just a random structure. Usually when they have a light like that, they tend to be... Oh well. I know there's lore on the map. We'll find it later. Is this one just closed? Sorry. Shield your eyes, everyone. I actually kind of hate this thing because of how bright it is. Cheers from Jupiter's 5th. Hey Mark, have you really been... Has you really been far even as decided to use even go want to look for more like? For go further and even more decided to use. You can really be as far as decided twice as much to use and go wish for it. When you decide far even want to use and go want, then get really far even as decided to use look more like and go after. It's just common sense. Cheers for you, thank. That is definitely how humans talk. You are welcome. Those are definitely words. 100%, yes. $100, that is how much I'm gonna charge to read that again. Okay, I think I've looted all the looting there is to loot here. I'm at thinking they're stroke me in. Very yes, definitely. Okay, good. Okay. It is wild being able to just drive on water. And, like, not care. This, I think, is the thing with the lore on it. Alright, let's listen to more stuff about the cult. Kane is in the voice chat. I can stop dissolving. Have fun, you two. The problem is that I do want to find a vehicle with a trunk. Because I want more flares. Alright, audio log. History of the Fellowship number 4.
In 1961, the conditions were ripe for a massive ecological destabilization. The race to develop limb technology outpaced common sense safety protocols, and the Olympic Peninsula was suffering for it. In an effort to stop the zone from expanding outward, ARDA evacuated the areas outside its borders and deployed their first attempts at stabilizers. The original 6 took offense to that. They made cultivating the zone their mission, and anything that stopped the zone from freely growing and changing the environment was sacrilegious. So each one of the 6 tied themselves to an ARDA stabilizer, putting their lives on the line to stop ARDA's plan. I've no love for ARDA. But 6 lives versus the thousands of naive residents on the Olympic Peninsula, there was no choice. They turned on the stabilizers. It was a brave attempt, but ultimately useless. The original 6 couldn't stop ARDA, and ARDA couldn't stop the second growth event. Everyone lost.
Oof. Okay, big oof. Number 4. Alright, I need to borrow this from you, sir. Oh, wait, hang on. I need to get the thing in my hands out of my hands. Thank you very much for your contribution to science. Please do not become a hooligan. That's probably going to eat the whole thing, but honestly, it's worth it. We got to start calling people hooligans again? Yes. Hooligans? Oh dear, what if they become ruffians? Do you happen to have any quartz? No, you can keep those. Recharge. It doesn't need much, but I'm still gonna take it. No gooders. So it sounds like the founders of the cult let's assume nothing good happened to them when they did that little event, eh? I'm gonna go grab one more souvenir over here. May I submit scalawags? Yes, yes you may. Rapscallions as well, as if that has not been said already. Scalawag I like. Scalawag is a good one. Okay. Let's work our way across here and back to the road. We don't want to spend too much time screwing around in here. Rapscallion makes me think of scallops. Yes. Indeed. I'm just going to very quickly... Oh. The radio has turned on randomly. I'm just gonna steal some energy out of these car parts because it's not much, but every little bit helps. Oh, that one's full. Neat. I have gone into park, or I've gone from park to drive before turning my car on over and over again on this run. Alright, there's good resources there, but we're going to keep it moving tonight. We're going to go around. Ooh, hang on. We have a lootable. We have a highly lootable. I am slowly losing... I think the engine is eating the car. I'll take a puncture-proof tire. Those are fun. Mark, have you done the don't ever put the parking brake on achievement? I have not, and maybe we will do that tonight if we feel like doing something different. I did the, with the top down achievement on a stream not too long ago. Well, kinda long ago now, but... a couple of weeks. Before the holidays. Oh no. Well, all my car parts are insulated, so I'm just gonna tank this. Alright. Bonk. Yeah, the topless run, yes. Oh, I see. I'm like, why is everybody talking about uncles? I'm like, oh, right. Gen Z slang. Got it. Unk is the new boomer. Understood. I don't know what none of that means. I was alive when radical was used unironically. Boomers are bad, unks are just old. Okay, got it. I don't mind. Okay. I'll take that. If somebody calls me an unk, I'll keep that in mind and be like, okay, cool. I'll take old. Old is fine. I worked hard to get to this point.
The original six answered the wave's call, and they paid dearly for it. During the second growth event, 5 of the original 6 were freed of their mortal vehicle. Only the founder survived. He alone carried their wisdom forth and gave birth to the Fellowship. We have carried their mission forth ever since. United in our efforts, we bow in service to the wave, and we are deluged with riches in return. See how the evolution has touched you, how it has made you and yours better. This is a taste of the wave's promise of never-ending ascension. We started as nothing, spaced us without purpose or thought, but with every incremental step up the evolutionary ladder, we gained consciousness, purpose, aspirations.
I don't know, dude. You just sound kind of crazy to me.
We have been shown the way to greatness. The door to our next stage in evolution has been opened to us. We will build the path and walk through.
Uh-huh. Oh, by the way, I don't know if any of y'all caught that while he was talking and I was letting him banter at me. I think I figured out what may have happened on the last run. I may have done that. I may have accidentally left-clicked. And it looks as though I'm gonna have to do this every step of the way if I want my map. Which means I might not have a map. Alright. Let's see. Well, my Liberator's still got a good amount of charge on it, so... let's try and clear this up here and now, huh? 1. put you here for safekeeping. Two. Take this back. Hi, buddy. Thank you for the chemicals. Grab all of these. Ooh. Three. Sorry, I know it's a little bit dark. If a tire counts, this is 4. And I need a 5th. And I need my other liberator. And now I'm kind of regretting that I didn't bring more liberators. Where's my other liberator? It's not something I'm used to looking for. Okay, this should be 5. Yes, I do like that, because I basically didn't use the Liberator the entire game. Alright, let's see if that did it. If it didn't... That does it. Okay, tires count. So we need to stockpile car parts. Because eventually we're not going to have a Liberator. Alright, so we're going to go hit all of these altars. And grab car parts. And while I'm at it, I'm going to try to get more crystals to make that thingy that I can put the artifacts in and have it nullify them. Because I no longer need a backseat gas tank. I have a handy-dandy engine that eats the car for fuel. Anomaly studies number 5. I did say I was going to do like an ASMR stream where I just read all the lore to you guys, right? Oh, I'm so hungry for car parts. You know the Helldiver brain is bad when I see the word Liberator and assume conversation is swapped to Helldivers and not just a Pacific Drive Liberator. I forgive you for that, and also, my friend, did you see what got announced today? Did you see the trailer that dropped? There is a new Warbond a-coming, and I am quite excited for it. Yes, I did, and it looks awesome. Doesn't it, though? Alright, I'm going to chop up electronics, because I'm running past them like I don't need them, but I'm gonna need them sooner than I want to admit. I played the exact opposite of stealth. I would like to play stealthy sometimes. I usually play with a couple of friends, including, should he still be lurking, 21st Century Fool. And we all kind of have our own fun little play styles. And we have a friend whose play style is essentially, hey, do you see that mountain over there? I don't want to. That was a creepy time to throw that in there. There we go. Like 21st Century Fool's playstyle is essentially to like run off and solo. Not even intentionally, just like stuff comes after him and he'll run away from it. And then the next thing he knows, he's across the map at an objective we haven't reached yet. But I would be interested in doing stealth, but my friend usually just calls airstrikes in on everything he sees and works smarter, not harder, essentially. Hello, welcome. Hi.
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 How was the dinner? Dinner was good? At the place where you work?
I decided to bail on the secondary location.
I see, I see. I approve. Alright, so let's drop all those parts in there. Dust off nuke from orbit, yes. Can't believe Gothis got a job at the place where you work. That achievement, that is a fun achievement to get. It doesn't really require much. It literally just requires a bunch of people all going, okay, ready, throw. But I do appreciate that the achievement is called The Only Way to Be Sure. What do we got over here? This gold shell? That looks like a gold shell tree. If this is a dehydrated gold shell, I'm gonna take it. You're welcome.
But I could definitely see it. I was showing everyone at the place where I was, the void, and I realized I could see, like, my windows open.
Yeah, you were fine. You couldn't really, like, make anything out. Yeah. Whoop. Bollard. Okay. We've got a couple of altars to hit. That is a real Helldivers achievement, yes. Huh?
Altars to hit is a Helldivers achievement?
No. Yeah, the only way to be sure... I think it's you have to have 6 barrages going in one place at the same time. Anti-corrosive bumper. I shall take this. I just bopped myself on the head with the trunk. I just wanted you all to know.
Well done.
Wanted you all to know that I did that.
So hypothetically, how distracting would it be if I played a video game behind you?
If you played a video game behind me? It wouldn't be distracting to me.
Probably be distracting.
Are you willing to be on camera? Because
I mean, I'm wearing a hoodie. I don't
we
have
can
to
we
be.
can completely see.
I'm wearing a hoodie.
All right. I mean, yeah. This is your room as well. Just because I'm streaming in it doesn't mean you can't like enjoy your game. All right. What do we got? We got wood paneling, mounted rims, and flower power. Okay. So there may be a Gothis in the background. The cocktail was a kamikaze, but we are now out of vodka. I would love some just We're out of vodka. Well, we have a little bit of the vampire vodka left. Go look. We have a little bit of the vampire vodka left. We've been slowly working our way through it for months. We had a lot of vodka. Oh, there might actually be Deacon Giles vodka, like, way in the back. Gothis refuses to believe that the vodka is gone. Did we drink all the vodka? My all-terrain tire is bald. I would love some bourbon. What the Oh, fuck these things. Hang on. Just good old bourbon. With frozen water. Yes, I would love some frozen water. The theme continues. Let's see. Yeah, that was said earlier in the stream. Let's see if that works on that thing. Let's see. Because we are now under pressure, I'm going to just empty this into the capacitor and get the hell out of here. I'm hearing things explode. Oh, the bubblegum friends are back. Go that way. Christy Gnome is, in fact, a bird-legged hoe. Oh my god, I saw them move. Oh no.
How do they move?
They move when I'm not looking, and they just appeared. Oh no. Oh no. It's time to leave, chat. They're coming for me.
Yeah, I know they're coming down there.
They're coming for me. Oh, are you creeping over to me?
Yeah, look at it. Look at that. I can pet the boy
Yeah.
and no one can see me.
You did it.
Deception.
Deception. Gothis appearing and disappearing behind me. That's the closest you've come to being on camera. Behold. Behold, my future spouse. They took something from me. Oh, no. That was the flares. That was the flares. Anti-corrosive bumper. I think we already have one of these.
I have learned where I can sneak.
You have learned where you can sneak.
Man, the new background looks so dope. You got like a whole exit thing going on behind you. It's nice. It's good shit.
It's pretty good, not gonna lie.
Pretty good. And you got this very nice nameplate right here.
I do have a very nice
Yeah.
nameplate right there.
I could read it on my cell phone while I was at the restaurant. Like,
Yeah.
it was nice. Everyone got very excited when you fed the boy at your room. I had to pass the phone around.
I'm glad that everyone enjoyed me feeding the boy.
Everyone said they loved him and he was very good.
He is quite.
And then I told them he was 16 and they all went, what?
He is quite good.
You are so old. You are so old.
My old boy is doing his best. All right, let's throw that in there.
I only got to start living with him 5 years ago, so he has to live a whole other cat life.
He has to live an entire second cat life.
Yeah, because I love him so much. That's how you gonna live with me forever.
just how it's going to have to be done. And we've got a completely destroyed summer tire. So we have sacrifices for the next map. Let's get out of here. Let's get all that in there. And if need be, we can sacrifice these anti-corrosive bits that we're picking up. I'd prefer not to. I would prefer to keep them. How do I get out of here without hitting anything? That'll work. I think I'm trying to get up here. Yes, I'm trying to get up here. Okay. Ow. I appear to be stuck. I appear to be stuck. Alright, we're gonna use the car teleporter. Hang on. There we go. Remember when I first started the original playthrough of this, and the first thing I did was get the car stuck, and I forgot that I could kick it to move it? Good times, good memories. Do you have a hoodie? You're a ghost. A phantom.
It's a wearable blanket.
A wearable blanket, yes. The dark, shadowy figure that may soon pass behind me. Fear it not, for it is merely a Gothis.
What do you mean fear it not?
Alright. Fear it only if you deserve...
Fear it often than always.
Fear it only if that fear be deserved.
Well, we're playing a game of a
Anything you want, really. What are you gonna play, Palia?
crafting something here, so I can split
Gonna do some
I
Fufursikva?
feel like this is gonna be really distracting.
Fufursikva? Not really. I mean, not unless you like turn your volume all the way up.
Well, I feel like all the action on the screen.
The action's just gonna be like your character tinking and tinking.
Yeah, but it's also gonna be everyone running around and being wild.
It'll be fine. It'll be okay.
I'm gonna be crafty, which means I'm gonna be in Limsa.
The ghost of gaming yet to come. Yes. Yeah, I mean.
I'm gonna be in Limsa. It's gonna be really, really chaotic.
Hey chat, do you care if Gothis plays Final Fantasy XIV behind me? 1 in the chat if you do care. 2 in the chat if you don't care. I'd better see all 2s.
Why would you can't do that? That's not how it's done.
Fucking no.
See? Fucking no.
3, swap to her game.
See? Can't do it.
They want me to play Final
The
Fantasy.
stars
with
are
you.
not in a line
There will
for
be
this
times
review.
when your service
Stars.
will be challenged. It may be the forked tongue of one you thought a friend. It may be the back-breaking labor of the service itself.
It may be that you're a fucking
No matter
weirdo.
the source, you may lose your way, and therein lies your proving ground. The challenge will be a perfect illusion.
And he bit me about it.
You may behold something so questionable it will shatter your belief. You may overhear something so irrefutable you cannot choose but to listen. Your loved ones will lure you with calls upon your duty, your love, your loyalty. But remember your ultimate goal. Freedom. It is not gained by backing down. It is not earned by keeping promises to those who pull you away from your purpose. Your fellowship only wants for you to achieve your freedom. Your fellowship will never hold you astray.
This is some straight up abusive boyfriend shit. Aw, guys, we have an abusive partner all the way out here in the zone. Oh, hi, buddy. Not my car. Abusive daddy. Gonna move to my phone and lurk in bed. The fatigue is hitting me like a truck. Good luck. Don't die horribly. I will do my best. Thank you for hanging. Thank you for watching. Kane left a voice chat. My dissolving starts again. No! Don't dissolve. We will install anti-corrosive parts on you so that you do not need to dissolve. Okay, we're gonna drive through some radiation. It's gonna be yucky. I've completely lost the road, unfortunately. Yes, well-timed grunge, thank you. What I'm worrying about is that I'm not going towards anything. There is an edge of the map that I can run into. Oh boy. Nope, we don't want to be near you. You're a problem. You're a whole entire issue. I did find the grunge, yes. Okay. Now that I am not panic fleeing, what's over here? This looks like a decoration at a haunted house. We must be in the right direction. Don't mind that. It's fine. It's all fine. Everything's okay. Alright. We don't want to be near you. Your problem sounds familiar. Oh no. Alright. I'm gonna take an insulated bumper, drop it on the thing, and then let's grab the rest of our stuff. We want broken door. We want broken panel. We want this. We want steel panel. One, two, three, four, five. Okay. We should have a map again. And indeed we do. Excellent. We are also slowly being pursued. Where did we enter from? We're close to the exit. We also haven't really been picking up any artifacts, so I'm gonna do that. So that we're not, like, caught out, like, you need 5 artifacts, and I've got, like, 2. What's the plan if Schwimpy Blumpus shows up? I would like to know who Schwimpy Blumpus is. I imagine we run. Alright, let me throw all this stuff in the car. Oh god, that is some out-of-tune shit. If you know, you know. I do not know. Sir, you are drinking my personal gasoline, and I would appreciate it if you stopped. You weird fucking lamprey. Have a nice day. Oh god, it's bunnies. Why are there corrosive bunnies everywhere? Oh god. Alright, we're gonna move a little bit. I think one of my tires just went. Wimpy Blumpus is super not real, but if he was, I would be very frightened. Highly frightened. Let's see. We need a mechanics kit. Let's see. Mechanics kit. Scrap metal, plastic, and duct tape. Tink, tink. There we go. Alright, the engine is in slightly bad shape. We're gonna feed it some energy. Harmonic bumper is wearing out. Okay. Gonna transfer a little bit of power from one door to another. I actually am considering slapping on some of these, you know what? You know what? Quick change. Oh, can I not put it back on? Oh, that's because it's a bumper. Okay, hang on. I have a panel though, don't I? Yes, I do. Okay. Alright, we got a little bit of anti-corrosive. Sounds like the pasta is creepy. It is, in fact, a bit of fettuccine Alfredo. Alright. Oh, I had this thing going the whole time. Okay. Okay, alright. Well, you know what? I'm gonna put it over here because we've got a couple of souvenirs over here and I'm gonna use them. Fortunately, I'm also gonna get irradiated. You know what? I'm gonna put the souvenir in the roof storage for later. Oh god, oh no, oh god, oh no, it hurts, it burns, it hurts. When the car is submerged, radio volume goes up. When the horn is silent, fuel leaks. Yoink! Ow, 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 ow. Okay, we're fine. We're safe. It's all good. We're okay. Oh, I kind of need that. I kind of need that. I'm so mad about fettuccine Alfredo. I thought it was pretty clever. A little radiation will do you some good. Yeah, you know, stirs up the DNA, keeps it fresh. You don't want your DNA getting too stagnant now. Oh, look. Another vehicle. I'm gonna need stuff for the next zone. There we go. I wanted to grab all of this and, like... Alright, for now, I'm just gonna throw these into storage. Build the storages up. Stagnant DNA is the silent killer, yes. It'll get you. Alright. That can live in there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to carry all the parts I need. Well, we can drop an attuned bump, or we can drop an anti-corrosive bumper. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 parts. Let's see. I thought I blew a tire off this thing. I did. Okay. Alright, we should have enough. Is there any juice in these? No, I blew them completely up. Let's get out of here. Oh, wow. All I had to do was turn left. I could have just immediately left this whole area. All I had to do was turn left. I can hear that tire. It's flat as hell. Hang on. Let's fix that. Hang on. Hold on. Oh, that's more than flat. Okay. Alright. I don't think we fixed that. I think we replaced that. Something just threw a vacuum cleaner at me, which means I am probably now surrounded by tourists. Yep, there they are. Hi, buddy. Thanks for the vacuum cleaner. Appreciate it. I'm gonna just put this with the other ones. You're a very good salesman. I hope you win Salesman of the Year. Going to yoink energy out of some things. Show me the thingy. There we go. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do at all. There we go. The engine really do eat all the energy, doesn't it? Alright, do I have any more souvenirs that I've picked up? I do. Fill that back up, and then I'm probably going to run out of energy on this thing. Alright, well, we're going to have a little bit more energy in that capacitor. I'm going to let that drain completely out. There we go. And we got some quartz and stuff. Alright, time to go. Oh, you know what? It doesn't help that I'm, like, leaving my engine running while I'm doing that. That's not a good idea. I should really be shutting the engine off. As long as the engine is on, it's eating the car. I'm glad I had that spare tire on me. Because, like, holy shit, did that one blow out. Hello. Oop. And scene. Okay, one more. Man, could you imagine trying to do this without a liberator? Okay. We need 4 artifacts. I believe I have at least 3. But let's make sure. I forgot I had bourbon. Okay. First order of business, we need to find an altar.
The Fellowship does not serve only ourselves. We
Yeah.
serve the entire human race.
That's a delusion of grandeur.
We are the vanguard. We are forging the future. Through our service, through our sacrifice, and experimentation and research, we unlock the next stage for all. The gift will be given to humankind, even to those who blocked our way, even when they do not understand what it is we do. We are bringing about a new stage, and it all depends on you and your willingness to serve. What you are willing to give for freedom.
I mean, I'm gonna be real with you, not a lot. I'm not exactly, like, wild about this whole cult that you are presuming I am in. Okay, be well. I gotta go either lock into doing uni stuff or Tarkov stuff. Be well and enjoy Pacific driving. Make sure your driving is very Pacifically driven. I will drive as Pacifically as I possibly can, Jupiter. Thank you for swinging by. Have a great night. May you escape successfully from Tarkov if such is your hope to do so. Oh wow, that doesn't turn off anymore, does it? Okay. Let's see. Ooh, radioactive bumper. Lead-plated panel. Alright. I need to drop this. I'm very grateful that didn't roll down. I need to drop this. That's 2, 3. I'm gonna do a funny thing. 4. I don't actually need to do the funny thing. Where is it? Four. And because we already have one, 5. Okay. I should now have a map. I do. Okay, we need to get to the resonator recharger. And then I need to figure out how many artifacts I brought with me. Funny like a clown? Yes, funny like a clown. No, I was gonna dump one of my failing parts, but I don't actually need to. So I'm gonna bring it back with me, but then I'm gonna feed it to the shredder, because I want the resources back for it. That could be a problem. Let's recharge the resonator. You, go over there. Play with that. Leave everything alone. Okay, I've got 1, 2, 3. I've got 3. Okay, I need a 4th one. And to hit myself on the head, apparently. Let's see. I don't remember grunge being quite this creepy. Yes, I am going to stop and grab that. Hello. Oh, you were lying. You're not a tourist at all. Or you're not a pilgrim at all. Okay. You're a lying liar who lied.
I'm starting to get concerned. concerned. I mean, what kind of bird doesn't leave the perch for over a month? I'm not an expert, but, you know, I don't have time to watch it out there all day. But every time I look out my window, he's there. Do I miss it when it moves? Does it miss me? It really makes you think. Oh boy, you know, the way that sunlight glints off those feathers is something else. I haven't seen plumage like that, well, ever. I just started bird watching, so I'm guessing that it's impressive.
That was adorable. Alright. We're not going to drop off any harvestman honey this time. We're just going to get an artifact and get the hell out of here. Now, apparently we're listening to the radio chat. And something is wrong with my front tire again. But you know what? These paddle tires are sure putting the work in. I am legitimately impressed by them. Alright. How are we looking? We are in need of a mechanics kit. Okay. We have a mechanics kit, and pay no mind to the gradually approaching electricity. What do we got? When harmonic energy is lost, radio volume goes up. While the car is submerged, anomalies release you. Hello. What do you got for me? Another paddle tire. You can keep the paddle tire. I have two. They're doing great. Okay. Exit gateway. God, it's loud and I don't like it. I would love to be able to turn my damn radio off. Pretty sure it's just because I'm in the water, right? Yeah, it's because I'm in the water. Okay. Water eats tires. Got it. Maybe I should have taken that paddle tire. Okay, well. At least this one's puncture-proof. And we have hit 25%. Yeah, it is not going to let go of that until I've sacrificed the artifact. Okay. We're going to sacrifice all our artifacts and we're going to get the heck out of here. Let's see. 1, 2... 3, and I need to drop some things off. There we go. 4. All right. Let's appease the gods of the new wave of resonance or whatever, and get our prize bag and get the fuck out of here. I'm assuming that in some way I am helping their nefarious plan by just doing this. Okay, we have the bounty of currents. Everything is spooky and red. Oh, we have to go very far. We have to go very far and into enemies. Alright. That'll be fun. Oh look, a loot canister. Too bad. Time to go. We're just gonna take that. Tires, don't fail me now. Up. We're going up. We're going up. Ask no questions, just follow direction. Listen, I don't want to do that. I just want to do science. Apparently, this cult is all culty. Oh, I think the engine just died again. Okay. Yup, the engine's smoking. Okay. Oh, I can feel it, like, complaining in my hands. Mangled? Breaking, mangled. Okay. At least I made it back to the garage. I sure did. Somehow, some way. Alright, let's get tape number 5 out of there. Do we have any new... Nope, we just have to plan another route. Oh, wait, no, we do have a newly revealed junction. Untamed Vales. This part of the zone reclaimed most of the roads decades ago. Okay. Well, I know what kind of tires we're gonna get. Oh. Hang on, I have to bring this thing all the way back onto the platform. There we go. I did, in fact, make it back to the garage in one piece. I'm going to call that a win. Prize money into the shredder. Trophy of Fortune. Is this one we already have? Man, we have put stuff everywhere. There is nowhere left to put decorations. That's a good looking tree stump. Okay, friendly dumpster, what have you got for me? A lit road flare. Actually, I kind of needed some road flares, so I'm not totally angry about this. Alright. A gear, fabric, metal, silly putty, metal, another gear, another metal. Plastic and food. Alright, good enough. Let's vacuum everything up. And now we can, like, listen to some music at, like, a normal way. Yeah. At, like, a normal, reasonable volume. Oh, wow, we have a few artifacts. When the car drives slowly, fuel increases. While wheels are flat, harmonic energy increases. That's not a bad one. Now, does it mean flat like punctured, or does it mean flat like... When your health is hurt, harmonic energy increases? That's an interesting problem to have. I thought Jupiter said we were onks, not artifacts. I don't know. I didn't understand. I am but a chuggy unk. A mere boomer, if you will. Well, our sick green flame job made it back intact. These things did some work. The paddle tires. Okay. Excuse me for the yawn. Let's see. We're gonna refine this. I may need to build another souvenir, though. And hopefully I got enough crystals that I can build that backseat module. This is going in the trash. And that's why we've been collecting tree candy. Let's see. And this also goes in the trash. Oh yeah, kindling. Okay. Oh, right, carbon fiberglass. Yes, hello. Interesting. Okay. Oh, yeah, we have tons of stuff in here. All of our old parts. I am not wild about the fact that, like, this whole thing became useless with these new parts. But C'est la vie. Okay. Plan a route into the newly revealed junction. Well, before I do that, I also need to take this off. We need to research it. And I now know how to make an anti-corrosive panel. So we have the anti-corrosive door. We have enough to make the artifact nullifier. Okay. It's just a crate, isn't it? It's just a waterlogged crate. It is literally just a pirate crate. Okay. So I can fit up to 3 artifacts in that, and then it won't... It nullifies the effects of the artifacts. Okay. God, there is some... This stuff got messed up. Like, I'm kind of inclined to just pull all the energy out of it and then, like, shred it and build new ones. Alright, well, first things first. What's gonna cost me more? Fixing this, or just making a new one? What's the cost of a new harmonic engine? Harmonic engine, I need 3 steel sheets. And a whole lot of rippling quartz, which I just used a bunch of. Souvenirs, on the other hand, are 3 rippling quartz. Okay. I can't make lead-plated anything because I don't have enough, like, harmonic lead platelets. I could throw this thing into the shredder and get some back. Or I could just try to refill it. I think it's actually probably worth it to throw it in the thing and get some resources back and then build a new one. Otherwise, I have to make yeah, I only got 3 back, but I'd have to make tons and tons and tons. And the fact that I can still make one of these, I might as well do it. There we go. We're just gonna shred everything that's broken. Is it worth it for me to pull the energy out? The headlights I need to fix. This is worth hanging on to. All right. I think I know. I think I have an idea. I think I have a plan. We're going to pull energy out of anything that is a steel panel. Or anything that is generally made of steel. And then we're going to rip all these pieces off and throw them away. I know they have sick flames on them, but survivability has to come first here. Survivability before sick flames. What's it going to cost me to make an insulated door? Insulated doors, steel sheets. Oh, I do not have a lot of copper wire. Anti-corrosive door is carbon fiberglass. Harmonic bumper is... I mean, I guess. I do not have enough thermosap to make an armored bumper. Man, if you want to be on the harmonic stuff, you've really got to, like, I'm starting to reach the point where I'm going to have to grind for resources. Ow. We may literally just have to do a resourcing run, chat. I don't need to do another right anytime soon, so we might do that. We might just do a resourcing run. Like, I could just go into the new zone, go to 1. Like, let's take a quick look. We got a blueprint here. Okay. What I could do is I could do a single blueprint run. Alternatively... let's just reveal the map. Alright, so the best things we can get are here, there, or an efficiency module here. I'm thinking I'm gonna go down here. Have a good night, Nora. Thank you for swinging by. Good to see you. I think I'm just gonna go, like, now granted, I'm gonna have to... yeah, I think I go down there. Alright, so... why is this already at half? Is this fucking thing on? No. Opposite of hello, nerds. So you know what I'm inclined to do? I kinda wanna... I'm sorry I'm like thinking out loud so much. Let's see. First off, let's rip this thing off. First off, let's decorate. Oh, I forgot I had all this stuff in here. Well, I made a new one of these, so... Are you not gonna let me shred this? There we go. Me thinking out loud is why you pay me the big bucks? Thank you very much. I'm glad... Listen, if I ever play XCOM again, that is the ultimate thinking out loud game. I am going to yap so much if I play that. You're getting a little bit of it with Asuka. There's a teeny little bit of my old XCOM yap happening with Asuka. How the fuck did this lose charge? This engine kinda sucks for, like, keeping your harmonic energy. I want to know if it just started at under 100%. Eating the car right now, right? Because the engine is off. Alright, so here's my plan. If we're going into the new zone, it said that there's no roads anymore, essentially. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw off-roaders on the car. What the fuck? What the shit? Okay, I didn't fucking need that. Nope. Nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Okay, we got an off-road tire. Yeah, right? Like, I saw the caption, and I just see question marks, laughter, and I'm like, what's in my fucking garage? Okay, we got 2 off-roaders. I'm gonna throw 2 all-terrains on the front. Although I'm tempted to just do 4 off-roaders. You know what? We're just gonna do 4 off-roaders. And I'm really tempted to just throw a gasoline engine in the front here because of how low we're getting on resources. Okay. How am I doing on resources? I'm pretty sure the insulated doors required something that I don't have a lot of. Yeah, there it is. Copper wire. But all my doors are fucked. Anti-corrosive doors require a lot of fiberglass. We're just gonna slap steel doors on everything. Actually, you know what? I don't need to carry any... Yeah, I don't need to carry any artifacts. Right? I don't need to carry any artifacts, do I? And if I don't need to carry any artifacts, I don't need to be attuned. Hello, Lily. You are very good. You are a very, very good cat and a very pretty cat. We are going to do a resourcing run. We were taking down the tree a little bit ahead. Did the engine eat the car again? It seemed like it. What I'm planning to do is I'm going to strip down the car. And we're gonna go into the new area, but we're not going into the new area to try and find the tape. We're gonna go like one hop, and we're gonna go into the new area with no artifacts in the car. We're gonna pick up one on the way. Or maybe we'll go with an artifact, but like... I'm gonna go with like normal gear. To check out the new zone. Means we are gonna use... Yeah, there we go. We're gonna use stuff that's easier to fix. Let's see, I am gonna do... basically going to go in and we're going to do resourcing. We need doors. And we need a top panel. Let's see. Armored panel, armored bumper. What have I got out here? Lead-plated door. Insulated panel. Go. Kind of just gonna do a mix of different stuff. Limb pulse emitter. I've already got. Let's grab a lead-plated door. I got another lead-plated door. I'm not super worried about, like, I can just make this stuff, but, like... I've got all these different, like, old paint patterns on it. There we go. Let's see. Hydro generator, lightning rod, insulated door. And let's see. Let's do... I think I'm going to do an armored door on the back. I think I have some of those in here, right? I thought I had an anti-corrosive panel. You know what? The anti-corrosive panel is on the car. So, let's break this down into a blueprint. So we know how to make it. Oh, hey. There we go. Step over my pile of garbage. Alright, so we'll put an anti-corrosive door on the back. And I will make this one attuned. So that we've got, like, an attuned part in here. And then I'm thinking maybe just armored bumpers on the back. Or armored panels on the back. We don't need insulated. Armored door, armored door. Figures. Do we have armored panels in here? I can't remember anything like more than 6 seconds. We do. We have an armored panel in here. Let's make another one real quick. Okay. And obviously, we gotta paint this thing up. Right? So let me paint stripper this thing. And then we'll figure out what we're gonna paint it. And I need to throw headlights on it. Because, you know, even for like a little hop, we gotta have this thing looking good, right? What are we thinking, chat? What's the base color? Don't want 5 different paint jobs? I mean, I could. I did do that. Let's see. We're gonna do insulated headlights. Gold, says Trixie. Could do gold. Do I still have gold? I know we had gold paint. Cheers from Trixie saying heading out. Trixie, thank you for hanging. Have a great night. It was a pleasure to see you. Do I have silver? The closest I have to silver is what it is now, which is paint stripped. Which I can do. There's the gold. Silver or gold? And by silver, I mean paint stripper. I have a lot of off-white paint. Flip a coin. Do I have a coin? I do have a coin. Alright. Heads silver, tails gold. There's the coin. Heads. We're going with silver. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna do... You know what? We're gonna get a little bit of both worlds. I'm gonna do gold stripes on silver. Sorry I'm not talking so much. There we go. Silver and gold. And while we're at it, since I have some gold paint, do gold headlights too. Why not? this is a classy-ass vehicle. Here we go. Alright, and with that, let's hit the road. I do need to... Okay, we do have the backseat tank. Classy-assy. So my goal on this run is going to be to fill up the capacitors and get as much loot as I possibly can. Let's vacuum up. Clean the shop before you leave it. And this will probably be like the last run of the night, but I just have... Oh, there's extra stuff in here. There we go. Alright, out with you. Out with you. And let's dump the remainder of the paint in here. And I don't want to bring a decoration with me. I am going to bring one artifact. That's a good one to bring. It's minus 14, which is going to affect us. But all that really does is put a time limit on how long we can fuck around. Okay. Oh, there's one more thing I need. One thing I can't really leave without. That's gonna be necessary eventually. Okay. Let's hit the road. We're only gonna basically do one hop. We're gonna grab an artifact, sacrifice it, and get the fuck out. Battery charging? Yeah. I'm already out. I have stuff in the car that I can use to charge the battery. I missed it, but I can live without it. Alright, we're gonna grab the blueprint. We're gonna loot everything we can loot. We're gonna get the fuck out. And we're gonna refill the we're gonna refill the capacitors if we can. Okay, cool. And also, we're going to do a little bit of scouting to see how bad this new area is. Right off the bat, I think that's an exit portal. Yeah, that looks like it's an exit portal. Okay. So we don't need to worry about that yet. We can leave whenever we want. I brought an artifact, so we can just fuck off anytime we want to fuck off. Okay, we definitely have corrosion on this map. Nah, hey, nah. They weren't kidding about the roads being gone. Okay, hello, Mr. Tourist. That looks like an armored door. I don't think we know how to armored door yet. Armored door. Lead-plated panel. I don't want both of these, but the armored door is the more important one, I think. Hello there, good to see you. I need to borrow this from you. I appreciate it very much. Please do not attack me. We attune the capacitor in the name of the Harmonic Fellowship without the express intent of Major League Baseball, something. Give me all your loot. Give me all your crystals. I needs them. I'm gonna get in the car real quick. Okay. Yoink. Okay. Oh God, the music is terrible. I'm sure I have some quirks on my car that I'm just not dealing with at the moment. Alright, we're gonna roll down carefully, carefully. Not carefully. Not carefully at all. Oh, well, alright, okay. Everybody calm the fuck down. Okay. I'm not hitting any inputs, by the way. I'm just... I fired the juke jets a couple times to try and get back on my feet, and then I was just kind of like, I'm just going to let this roll over a couple of times and see where I land. Do a barrel roll. Okay. Let's see what we can find. We've got a TV. Now, I don't get... No, I don't get harmonic loot from regular stuff, right? Right? Like, I'm not gonna get harmonic bits. Sorry, I know it's super, super dark. Because that's what I'm kind of hoping for, is to get, like, harmonic bits from, just normal looting. But I don't think I'm going to. Yoink. Well, we're getting crystals. We're getting the quartz. The quartz is probably the biggest limiting factor right now. I'm hearing a weird, like, radio going on. Oh, it's that fucking thing. You're actually a problem right now. Oh, wait a minute. That's not what I thought it was. That's a highwayman, not a harvestman. Deslandes, hello, welcome. Good to see ya. Thank you very much for swinging by. It has been quite a while, if I remember correctly. And, God, whatever the fuck is out here is so loud. Alright, I think it's time to leave. I think it's time to get away from these. But hello, I hope you're doing well. Tuning in for spooky card times while trying to fight writer's block. Let me be the muse. The muse that you need to break your writer's block with my eloquent and inspiring declarations of, "Oh God, they're gonna get me! Oh shit!" I'm gonna die! Alright. Yeah, thank you for taking the Discord invite, by the way. I'm kind of inviting people, like, in, like, little waves. Plus, you know, anybody who wants to, like, join after tuning in. Am I a car guy here to amuse you? Yes. Indeed. Oh no, the radio's broken again. Man, I do not like these guys. I do not like them. Alright. Let's scoot down the road a ways and see if we can find some things to leech energy out of. That looks like a thing to leech energy out of. I have never got that broken radio, and that sounded horrifying. It is a new, feature of the, Whispers in the Woods expansion. Feature. We'll call it a feature. Road. In massive sarcasm quotes. I could have left the gas tank or the extra gas tank completely at home. Junkyard. That just mean lots of cars? Oh, hang on. I'm sliding. Oh, I actually wasn't, Mark. I was just on enough of an incline that I was sliding. I haven't really tested the range on this thing in a while. Getting a decent amount of loot. We're filling up the capacitors. I wish that I had, like, more places I could search for, like, attuned loot. Granted, I haven't been looting very much. I've been pushing the story. So... Alright, we gotta go get that blueprint. That's really the only objective on this map. I think the way that we do that is we take a big loop around. Oh boy. I do appreciate that they give you a streamer safe mode on this game instead of, like, just turn off the radio, because with the amount of quirks that are like, turn on the radio for no reason, make the radio really loud for no reason, distort the radio for no reason, like... Let's just say that I'm glad I have the option of making it streamer safe. It is a damn good soundtrack, though. I will say that much. All right. So we're gonna go up. We're gonna grab the. We're gonna grab the anchor up here. Oh, we have a limb magnetizer. Okay, hold on. That means we're gonna get endgame loot in this area. These are... you have to be in the deep zone to get these. So, alright. Alright, we're gonna get deep zone loot in this next area. That means we've got to be getting close to the end. Because they wouldn't give you deep zone loot if you were in the middle of it. Try not to stop at every single car to loot. At this point, I'm kind of just trying to keep an eye out for anything, like, interesting, I guess. And, you know, I'm trying to be careful about, like, lingering too long and having stuff come after me. Oh, we have corrupted. We have corrupted. And I have a problem with my battery. Hang on. Hold up. That needs to be sealed. Wait. Nope, it's just dead. That battery is just dead. I may have to actually, like, uninstall that and throw it away. In fact, let's do that right now. Let's just get this thing out of here. Because I don't know if it, like, continuously drains the battery. Can I make a new one? Nope. The battery fire in the back will keep you warm. Yes. Yes. All you gotta do, really, is just, like, cuddle up near the battery and just let it warm you. It's like body heat. Only, you know, painful. Ooh. Orange Arta. Pole shifter. Ski pole shifter. I like getting new treats. Means we can do like a Halloween Arta costume. Battery heat, yes. Indeed. Indubitably. That can go up here. I'll grab the food. Okay. Uh-oh, do I have... Oh, wait, no, I pointed that out. Okay. Oh, I'm covered in corrosive bullshit. Hit these, they're gonna blow up anyway. Okay. That tree candy? I think that's tree candy over there. Hang on, I gotta go check something. This is tree candy over here. No, these are just like... Never mind. It was glowing enough that I thought it was like something lootable. It's not. You know what I should do is I should build the resource scanner and take that out here instead of the ion shield, because the ion shield I've only been using once in a while. And when I am all loaded up on like attuned car parts, I don't really need the battery for anything. So I could use the battery just as a resource scanner. Okay, we have red balloons. Remember, we have to collect 99 of them. Very important. Why does it squelch? Warning, inventory full. See, I want to know how I can get attuned, like, lead plates and stuff. Hello. This is the get out of here thing. Thank you for the chemicals. Is it really just like pilgrims? Is that how I get stuff? Is it really? Do you know? You know all. You know everything. You came in here to tell me? How benevolent of you. How gracious. How kind. You really shouldn't have. Imagine all that I can do with this information. Oh, does this spin? Oh, interesting. Spin the silly voices wheel from next to me, in front of my cat, on my Christian Minecraft server.
Got all these points I got.
All right, hang on.
You know how many points I have?
A lot at this point, I would assume.
24.7 thousand.
At this point, I would assume many. All right, let me get the wheel up. Oh, I've already clicked over. Hang on. The picker wheel is having a problem. Okay. Let's see if it spins.
Refresh it.
Picker wheel, why you do this?
Alright, I will pick. I can't see the picker wheel.
Nope.
Whatever number 8 is.
Wow. This whole thing crashed. The Couch Coward is redeemed. Have a Treato. I shall pass the Treato.
And sing the Churu song in the voice.
And sing the Churu song in the voice. Well, actually, that was for Treato, not for Churu.
Yeah, give him a Churu.
We'll do Churu
He's
anyway.
a good boy and he needs to fatten up.
We did the Churu song as Leaf Hammerfall.
I know, I was there. I clipped it for you.
You clipped it?
I did.
Young man.
But he's not on the screen. Oh.
Hydrate. So many redeems all at once. Thank you, Isabel, for the hydrate.
Well, what voice do I get? I don't get a refund on my channel points.
I'll tell you in a minute. I'm feeding the boy off screen.
I'll bring him over. Oh, another one!
Couchy has redeemed Stretch. The couch crew has decided to take care of my well-being. Look at this gremlin. Look at this gremlin. Look at this gremlin. He's very good. Okay.
Come on, buddy.
I return him to you.
I got
Thank you for the posture check.
I caught him. He's in my arms.
Cat. Yes, cat.
I've turned on his heater.
All right, let me try to get the picker wheel up again since it crashed.
The air conditioning is on and he's listening to his favorite music. He's fine.
He's fine. Come on. On. Online. Picker wheel. Picker wheel.
Ah,
Have
works.
like 80k channel points. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's see what voice I have to talk
No
in.
Dr. Bacon. No Dr. Bacon.
Oh, we almost got Attempted Brooklyn, which would have been fun. All right, we're doing MC Sammy, yo. If you don't remember, I wrote the song Hot Pepper Tuna in Dave the Diver, yo. But now I help my dad on the farm. Anyway, I probably should have brought some lead platelets up here to turn them into the corrupted versions, yo.
I requested the True song.
You requested the True song? If I'm gonna do it as MC Sammy, I feel like I have to like beatbox it or something, but like, I don't know. Anyway, give me a beat, chat. Churu, 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 little churu face, big churu body, little churu cat. Yeah. Anyway, where did I put my car? I gotta get my ride. He doesn't really like go down that low, but I don't know what I'm doing.
Slowly descending into Casey Kasem.
Slowly descending. I mean, that was kind of the idea. The whole voice was based on him going, yeah.
Sammy was never meant to speak this way.
MC Sammy really wasn't.
You put him on the field.
Where the hell's my car?
Where's my car?
Cheers to the excellent Churu song. Cheers to you. Okay, hang on. I got the arrow for my car back. Let me get over to it. There it is. Yeah. We're gonna saw down all this stuff. Turn it in for corrupted versions. Yeah. Oh no. I lost my shredder. Bummer, dude. Put all this stuff in here and take my shredder back. Alright, I'm gonna stop with the MC Sammy voice because it's kinda hurting my throat. Alright. Okay, I think I got all the lead shielding off of that. Let me run back up that tower. Because we need that if we are going to have any radiation resistant attuned gear. So where was that tower? Over here. Okay. And then a scrapper just fell out of the sky next to me. Which usually means that there's tourists nearby. Because they throw things at you when you're not looking at them. Sorry, I know it is super dark. Let's throw all the lead platelets in there. And it just attuned 5 of them. So it might go in like groups of 5. Okay. Dumpster. Okay. Alright, so I've got to go get whatever the blueprint is. And then we're gonna get the heck out of here and call it a night. Oh, hey. There were so many more lead platelets on the ground. I didn't bring them with me. That's okay. Let's see. Good enough. Okay, we are on whatever counts as the road on this map. That's a ferryman. Okay. There aren't any ferrymen on this map. Okay, we've got lots of balloons. Okay, I drove straight, and that was my first problem. Ow. Watch where you're driving, kids. I'm having a hard time figuring out where to go. Okay. Alright, we're on the road. Ish. Let's get this blueprint and get the hell out of here. I'm guessing the ominous red glow over here is probably where the blueprint lives. I'm being heckled from the other room. Apparently I am an ominous red glow. From the Cruella de Vil School of Driving. Alright, I'm assuming it's going to be down here because this is a point of interest. Yep, there's the altar, there's the blueprint. Attuned furnace. Don't know what that is. Hello, friend. I need to borrow this from you. Fix that up. Once that bumper's fixed, we'll throw the rest into the capacitor. Not the most successful resource run, but hey, it's the end of the night, right? The lighting is so pretty. Okay. Alright, let's head, I guess, back over to the beginning of the level? I call this a success. Hey, you know what? We have more resources than we had when we left. What grindcore nonsense is playing on my radio right now? Thank you very much. Okay. And we are on the road. head over here. I'm gonna get rid of my free gasoline. Well, that's a bit problematic, isn't it? Maybe we roll down the hill. Sharply. Too sharply. Vertically. Holy shit. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, we made it. We're fine. That could have gone a lot worse. That could have gone a lot worse. Okay. So, let's head over to this altar. And we'll leave the car running. And I need my cool siphoning thing. Take my artifacts. Give me my prize bag. I need to go home. Bounty of Veils. And everything's spooky. Where am I going? Is it up the hill? It's a little unclear where I'm supposed to go. I think I need to be up. All right, out the other side. I think I just saw blue. Yep, okay, there it is. Come on. We brought off-road tires for a reason. Get a move on. Okay, we made it. Woo! And not a moment too soon. All right. So how'd we do? Let's take a quick look at our stuff before we call it a night. We got a blueprint for this roof-mounted furnace. Is definitely, undoubtedly, absolutely not approved by the EPA, but it does offer the opportunity to smelt resources for their harmonic energy on the go. Oh. Oh, that's right. I can yeah, they did kind of make me work for that one. I keep forgetting, I can shred these artifacts. The artifacts are the resources, not out in the zone. Okay. Like these ones from the drowned area. Okay, so I need to be getting more artifacts more regularly. Let's see what our prize thing gets us. An artifact of veils. When the front left door is closed, handling on dirt roads degrades. Well, you sound like a good one for the furnace. There we go. So you can take things apart on the road if you have that furnace built. And you got a bunch of resources and Trophy of Tomorrow. Just for fun, let's take this down and see what that is. Huh. Is capacitor. Alright, well, let's take a look at our haul real quick. We can take that door apart and learn how to make it. And we got a few crystals. We got a few rippling quartz. We got some stuff. Alright. Not a ton, but we did get some loot to work with. And now I know next time I want to go on loot runs, what I should really be doing is picking up tons of artifacts because I can throw them in the thing and break them down. So, but that will be for next time. So I want to say thank you to everybody who hung out tonight. I had a good time. I hope you did too. We will be back next week. We might switch it up. We might go back to Asuka. We might play a different game. But if not, if we stick with Pacific Drive, we have another tape to find. So we'll see you at 7 o'clock Eastern Time next Tuesday here on the channel. Hope you have a good week until then. And until then, I've been Mark Zero. You've been watching Mark Zero Gaming. Have a great night.